Hey there! Welcome back to Polite Pups Academy YouTube channel. I'm Loretta Holmberg. I am an owner and dog trainer at Polite Pups Academy. On this channel, you're going to get training tips and tricks and sometimes fun stuff about dogs. All right, so let's take a look at this video.
Take me home with you, where the stars that shine so bright like you do, where the grass is always greener and the daisies bloom. Take me home.
Do you want to be able to do something like this with your dog, such that when your dog is off leash, it will still come to you? Recall, or calling your dog and it comes, is one of the most important basic foundational skills that your dog should have. All right, you want it to be obedient to that command. If nothing else that you teach, make sure you teach recall, okay? Because you don't want your dog to somehow get loose from its harness or its flat buckle collar, or goes out of your door and runs away, and you try calling your dog, Fido come, and it doesn't come back to you. Oh no, that's not good. Well, take a look and see the beginning parts of how to teach your dog how to recall or how to come to you when called. All right, so for this recall, we're going to use food. We're going to use the kibbles that your dog usually eats for breakfast and for dinner. That's what you're going to be feeding them for this recall practice that you're going to do 2 times a day for breakfast and for dinner. So kibbles, and then we're going to add some high value treats. So for Latte, she really likes these bacon stuff. All right, so I'm going to add those into this bag. All right, and so instead of feeding them their regular breakfast and dinner, you're actually going to be feeding them from this bag, from your hand. All right, so let me just put some stuff here. Okay, stay. When you start, you want to make sure that your dog is on a leash, so that if your dog doesn't come to you, you can tug on it. You can start with a leash, or you can start with a 15-foot lunge line. I'm just going to do it with a leash. Okay? And you would not ordinarily start it outside. You would do it indoors in your home first. You're going to do about 2 weeks of it indoors before you actually come outdoors. Okay? So I'm going to start with a leash with her. I'm going to put her in a sit. If your dog does not have a sit stay, you need somebody to help you with it. So somebody's going to have to hold on to the leash. You go to a different place, and then that person can just release the leash, and your dog can just go to you and drag the leash as he or she goes. So when you first start off, you want to make sure that you're really close to your dog. So I'm going to be really close to her. I'm just going to start like maybe about a foot away. So when you give your dog a treat, sometimes you want to give 1 kibble, sometimes you want to give 2, sometimes you want to give 3, sometimes you want to give a whole handful, and sometimes those kibbles will include their high value treats. So they just never know when they're going to get the good ones. Okay, so because of that, you keep them guessing. And when you keep your dog guessing, they will always come back to you because they want to get treats, and you just never know when it's going to be the jackpot. So she's moving, and I'm just gonna stay. Let's see, come. Yes. So she comes to me, and I say yes. Yes is the marker word. All right. So if you have a clicker, you can use a clicker, but I just say yes. I'm gonna put her in stay again. Let's see, stay. Just walking backwards. I'm not putting any tension on the leash at all. I'm going to go 6-foot length. Obviously, you're not going to go 6-foot length right away. You're just going to do a little at a time. So for the sake of time for this video, I'm going to show you what to do. So I'm going 6 foot away, about 6 foot. Okay, come! Yes! So I say yes first, and then I'm giving her a whole bunch of kibbles. All right, so she's eating it. Stay. Rest. If you'd like to see the rest of the video, make sure you click on the link below. It will take you to 2 training videos that you'll be able to use in the comfort of your own home, as well as in your backyard, or you can take your dog somewhere else. Just make sure that you have a long line attached to your dog if you're working your dog outside and it's not in an enclosed area. So definitely teach recall right off the bat. Puppies can learn this. It's actually a great exercise for puppies because there is like a fun stuff attached to it that I give you in the rest of the training videos if you click on the link below to get to it. All right. So I hope you try it with your pups, dogs, doesn't matter, even if your dog is 12 years old. And let me know how it works. I recommend that you do this for at least 8 weeks. All right. So 2 months. All right. With the training food that I suggest, all right, using. And then after that, you can start doing it without food. And your dog should have a transference from doing it with food to just coming to you without food. That's what I do with my dogs now. I don't carry food around and I still do the recall and they still come back to me. But how do I reward them? I give them pets under their chin or on their head, or just kind of say, you know, good boy, good girl. All right. So I hope you'll be able to do the same. And I hope you find as much joy working with your dog on this recall training as I do each time I work with all the dogs that come through our house. All right. For more training videos, check out this channel at another time. So be sure to subscribe and like this video, as well as click on that bell, all right, so that you'll be notified the next time I have a video for you. Take care.